Vikasit Goa 2037 cannot be built on destroyed hills and broken promises. An article by Johnson De Silva. Goa Chief Minister Mr. Pramod Sawant recently made a lofty appeal, asking Goans to forget caste, religion, and political affiliation and unite for the mission of Vikasit Goa 2037. While the vision sounds noble on paper, it rings hollow on the ground where Goa's very soul, Goa's hills, forests, and identity is being mercilessly butchered in the name of development. Let's speak the truth, Mr. Sawant. A Vikasit Goa must be rooted in sustainable and inclusive progress, not in bulldozed hills, concrete jungles, and rising crime rates. A strong Goa must stand firm on its natural foundations, not crumble under political corruption and environmental apathy. Across the length and breadth of Goa, rampant hill cutting is silently erasing our heritage. Race Magos Hill, once a proud natural sentinel overlooking the Mandovi, is now scarred by mindless excavation. And it is not just Race Magos Hills. From Aldona to Kankona, from Ponda to Perne, our hills are being destroyed, our trees are being axed, and our fields being leveled. Not for goans, but to accommodate a flood of Delhi-based real estate giants and luxury project developers. The state government watches in silence, or perhaps worse, some in power actively facilitate this environmental destruction. Forests are our green lungs are vanishing. Local communities who once lived in harmony with nature are now displaced. Our youth, instead of finding jobs in sustainable sectors, are increasingly exposed to the growing drug menace. Law enforcement appears toothless, drugs circulate freely while drug pushers thrive under political protection. The casino culture, once pitched as a revenue generator, has now spiraled into a social cancer, normalizing gambling and criminal behavior. Land grabbing is another dark chapter. Powerful outsiders with political blessings usurp ancestral lands, often using forged documents or loopholes created by deliberately weak laws. Honest Goans are being forced out of their own land, their own villages. Meanwhile, the crime rate rises. Road accidents are alarmingly frequent, mostly due to reckless driving, drunkenness, and a total failure of traffic enforcement. Petty thefts, assaults, and organized crime go unchecked. Law and order has collapsed. And what's worse, even ruling MLAs have begun accusing their own government of large-scale corruption and criminal nexus. Is this the Goa that we are heading towards by 2037? When we are not building a Vikasit Goa, we are burying Goa under rubble, greed, and moral decay. Let's be clear. True development does not come at the cost of nature. It does not grow in the shadow of casinos, nor does it flourish amidst corruption and crime. If the government truly wants a Vikasit Goa, it must first declare and enforce a strong, transparent, and uncompromising policy to protect Goa's natural heritage, especially its hills, forests, and coastline. It must root out corruption, stop the real estate mafia, and put an end to drug trafficking and restore law and order. Mr. Sawant, Goa doesn't need empty speeches. Goa needs action. Goa needs justice. Goa needs her hills standing tall, not cut, sold, and forgotten. Article by Johnson De Silva, social activist and Goan patriot.